watching Good Morning San Diego.
Let's check in with Brad Perry, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's see what he's doing.
He's joining us here this morning. Baby, everything is all right. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad.
It's doing?
Doing well. How are you? What's going on?
No, do you guys have any dogs?
I have a cat.
We have
You have a cat.
allergies. We have allergies.
They have allergies. I have a cat.
I know I have allergies too.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I am at a place that actually came about because they lost their lovely dog to actually a recall on pet food. And they were noticing that, you know what, there's a lot of problems out there with pet food. So they started making their own for their new dog in their kitchen using real food, putting it all together. Then all of a sudden, one of the neighbors came by, a family member came by and said, oh, I want to try it for my dog. I hear it's good. Then they started working together. Next thing you know, they outgrew the home kitchen. Then they started a little business, thought they were going to retire, thought they were going to hang out. And all of a sudden, they expanded more to even bigger. And that's where we're at now, called MyPerfectPet. And there goes some of the dogs here. We're going to be testing out the food, see what's going on. But it's all done with real food. And they're going to kind of like help me with one of the myths. Because I asked Karen here, I was like, Karen, you know, making the food, isn't it supposed to be certain foods because of, you know, different digestive system for the dog? And you said...
Well, the dog's nutritional needs are just as important as we are. They don't have any magic ability to take lower quality ingredients and digest them and turn them into good nutrition and good health. Just because a food is good for us doesn't mean it's good for the dogs, but the dog's digestive system needs good, healthy food just like we do.
Right, and that's what they're doing here at My Perfect Pet, which is really cool. But I got to go to another different thing, and that is I want to talk to you about some of the business people are waking up. You guys were actually coming to retirement, and you're like, okay, we're going to retire. But then you guys started a business, which is a lot of people doing that.
Well, the reason we started the business is because the more we researched pet foods and pet food companies after we lost Hunter, the less we trusted any of them. And when we looked at the standards and the quality levels in a lot of the pet foods in the industry, we said the only way we could know for certain what was going in our pet's food was to make it ourselves. So we started formulating food that we knew was perfectly healthy for them, easy for them to digest, and we've seen such a difference in our own dogs and numerous dogs.
Nice. So when we come back, we're going to be talking dog food. We're going to be making some. I can eat some, can I? Can I try some?
Please.
All right. Wow. Have some fun with the dogs, eat some food, and make some dog food. And, of course, if you are out there looking for, you know, new dog food, we got it right here for you.
Oh, what a cute dog there. All right. All right, Bradley. Hey, we'll see you in a minute.
When we come back, we'll talk about this dog.
So cute.
That cute little doggy
All
there.
that good
Look at him.
food.
He's
Looks
obviously
healthy.
very healthy and happy, eating all that
Thank you,
really
Brad.
good
All right.
food. All right.
But first, we say good morning to Brad Perry. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Good morning, kids. We come back. We are talking to a company that has gone to the dogs. Oh, my goodness. Right here on Good Morning San Diego.
Let's talk about dog food, our pets, and our pets staying healthy. And we're not talking about the kind of food that just, you know, comes out of a bag. This is special stuff. Brad is out in Poway this morning with the inventors of this in the kitchen right now. Look at him.
Dan?
Yes, sir?
I can't go on right now. I can't believe you guys had brownies there and I did not get one.
You came in too early and left too early.
You know, she needs to make me some special brownies. I literally mentored her while she was here. So, you know what? Fine. She doesn't get any dog food. There we go.
No dog food for Stacy.
No.
No dog
Let's
food
talk
for
about, you know, we're talking about edible things. Can you make brownies for dogs?
This is much healthier than a brownie. This is a brownie for dog, but it's made out of food dogs should eat, unlike chocolate.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. This is it right here. This is what you will see in grocery stores, and this is called My Perfect Pet. And this is the food that, you know what, you guys started making because of your dog passing away.
Right. We lost our dog and several months later learned that it was because of the pet food we'd been feeding that was subsequently recalled in 2007. So we put together My Perfect Pet blends that are perfectly balanced and nutritious for dogs. This is a chicken and beef. This is actually Boomer's blend, named after Boomer Buckaroo, our poster boy and chief taster.
Nice. Now let's look over here and see how they're doing this. So this is actually real meat and chicken that you guys do.
Yes, the dog's digestive system is actually shorter than ours, their digestive tract, and so it's much more important for them to get healthy, nutritious food as in part of their diet. So fresh whole foods, a lot of meats, a lot of proteins, but they need a balance. Balance is critical for dogs. So a lot of people feed their dog extra fruits and vegetables and a lot of ingredients that they think are the right choices and healthy, but they're not adequately balanced for the nutritional needs of the dogs.
And this is something I was talking about, in that I'm kind of like allergic to dogs, and other people are too. And you're saying it might be in the diet and what they're being fed from the dog food. So that's why it might be going natural could actually help what the dog is, pretty much, extracting from their body.
A lot of dogs that experience some allergy symptoms themselves, turns out they're allergic to some of the processed ingredients and the preservatives in food. Most pet foods are made from highly processed ingredients and very heavily preserved. Any product that claims to have meat in it and can sit on the shelf for months, has to be loaded with preservatives.
Very
Unlike
important.
ours, which has to stay frozen.
Perfect. I like that. And then this is really interesting here, and that is, say for instance, my dog, I don't have one, but I'm saying someone's dog, needs to have that medicine put in, and it's kind of hard to grab it and put it in there. You guys actually can make a special blend for them.
Right, we do make personal blends. Personal blends are custom formulas that are designed around that dog's specific needs. So we actually require a vet's authorization, or at least a vet to be informed if it varies from the AFCO nutritional profiles. Dogs have daily nutritional requirements just like people do, so we try to keep all of the blends perfectly balanced. But if you need to add medications, or the dog's on a special diet for low fat or particular type of diet, we do the custom blends here as well.
I like that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and what someone has never done, well, at least here right now, today, which one am I testing? Which one am I going to? I got one. I come prepared. I'm a television guy. I come prepared.
Okay.
Just right in here?
This is chicken and beef.
This is chicken and beef, what they just got done making.
Right? Just getting ready to perform.
That's I picked a big piece. So are we wrapping yet? Did I get a hard wrap? Yeah. Dan, hard wrap. I got a hard wrap. Sorry.
That's all right, Brett. I know.
What, you want me?
That's good enough to eat.
Did you dare me? You dare me?
I dare you. I dare you to eat it. Yes, there it is.
Most people think it needs a little garlic pepper.
Needs a little salt or something, but.
For us,
Whoa. Oh, he's barking. It's that good. All right. Dogs. Hey, Bradley, what's up?
Hey, you know what? We tested some food. Well, we're going to come back and talk about how nutritious that food is for your dog and how you need a different diet right here on Good Morning San Diego. But first, let's see if you're one of those winners.
Let's move along here in San Diego. Just like we like to take care of ourselves and we like to eat healthy and do exercise, so do our pets.
Yes, we take good care of our pets. That's what Brad Perry's doing in Poway this morning, too. Hi, Brad.
Hi, guys. How are you? You know what? Look at this guy right here. Charger fan, getting ready for the season. You got to take care of him. You got to make sure he's okay. But you can't feed him all the stuff that you have off the table like you're thinking. And even though we say, dogs can eat regular food, there's some important things. MyPerfectPet, the food company, makes sure that, and this is something, Karen, we wanted to talk about, is that, we were discussing, people now sitting at home going, well, if my dog can eat, regular food, I'm going to make stuff for him and everything. But some people forget that the dog does not need the seasoning that we put on our own food. Right. It takes a lot to make this diet for him. And you guys have gone through all the process to make sure it's okay.
Right. A lot of people make their own dog food, cook their food at home because they want to know that the food is safe. The recall list continues to grow longer every day with pet foods being recalled. People like to make it at home because they like to know that it's safe and it's nutritious. But AFCO publishes a list of the required nutrients, the essential nutrients for dogs and cats. We publish the profiles, the guaranteed analysis. There's a minimum level that's required on the labeling. In addition, we take every nutrient that is profiled by AFCO and we state exactly what that nutritional analysis or what that profile is for every blend that we make. So people know that the dog is getting all of the nutrition that it needs.
And there you go. And it's very important. And, if you are at home right now, you're sitting there going, well, I'm going to try to make something. There's a lot to go through. And why not just jump over to MyPerfectPet and let them go ahead and take care of that. And again, the best part I like, and there's a lot of dogs out there that have a diet and they need to have pills and stuff that hard to feed them that. They can make the blend of food right here for you, so it's easier to do. So it's really fun. We come back, we're going to talk a little more. We're going to do another taste test, and we're going to have the professionals taste test it. Like Boomer, come here, Boomer. Boomer, come here. There you go.
When you said taste test, I thought maybe you were going to get involved.
Well, he is.
Please.
I was going to do what?
Right?
That you were going to get involved. That you're going to be tasting.
I just taste some more. We're going to have some more.
He
Okay,
tasted
we're going to see. Right there. See?
Yeah. Woof, woof.
All right.
He says please.
That means
He's
he's
ready to
happy
go.
then.
But the funny thing is that they've been trying to get Boomer just runs around. He owns the place. So, Boomer, all right, not yet. Wait, when we come back.
Dogs always rule the place.
So now he's mad.
He's going to have to wait now.
All right.
Now he has to wait.
Okay, nutritious food for our doggies. We'll see you in a minute, Bradley.
Thanks, Brad.
All right, buddy. See you in a bit.
And Brad is eating dog food this morning. Good morning, Brad.
Brad.
Good morning. Let's make sure we clear that up that I'm eating healthy and real food that they actually do for dogs. It's very good for you. We'll talk about that coming up. Joe, tell me about my weather today.
Yeah, that's fine as long as I don't have to smell your breath today.
Coming up next, Brad is talking dog food, new and improved for your pet.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brad Perry is taking care of our pets today in Poway. Good morning, Brad. How's it going?
Good morning. It's going good. You know what? I'm learning some new things about dog food, and I'm not one that owns them, but we know a lot of our viewers and people out there have dogs, and some of their dogs have had problems with eating, having stomach problems and stuff. And of course, Miss Karen here. Oh my goodness. Yes, Karen.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I think the dog food got to me a little bit because I'm starting to smell it and see it. So
You're starting to get hungry again.
I am. That's
Yeah.
what it was. When I stopped and I looked over and I saw the chicken over, I was like, uh-oh. So, but that's what we're talking about, is that you actually brought this company about because you've lost your pet due to pet food.
Right. We lost Hunter 3.5 years ago to what turned out to be contaminated pet food, and we began researching pet food ingredients, pet food companies, and basically we couldn't find anyone we trusted with the lives of our pets. People get one chance with our babies. So I had quit my corporate job and looking forward to retiring and having a little fun in life, and here I am starting a pet food business. Go figure.
And this is actually real food, and this is something that you guys also researched too, is that pets need to have food like we eat, but in a different way.
Right. The balance for pets is even more, well, not necessarily more important, but it's just as important in the dogs and the cats. We'll be introducing cat food too now that we have more capacity here. But it's very important that they get the right nutritional balance and that the food is safe, not only for them but for family members. Everybody's child tastes the pet food, and if handling pet food, handling contaminated pet food or pet food that may have bacteria, salmonella is a very common problem these days. It's a risk to the entire family, not just to the pets. So that's why we cook everything to the minimum safe temperatures required by the FDA, and we make it safe enough for every member of your family to eat, even you.
I like it. Now they're making chicken here. And I got to tell a little secret, and she's back in Michigan anyway, she won't know. But I did feed my sister. I tricked her when we were little, and we're older now, but I tricked her into eating dog food. It was kind of fun. But this is kind of fun now. If you trick them into, you're actually eating something healthy.
Right, and everybody's child eats the dog food, and we have people all the time. They come up and they grab a sample, and they don't know that they're eating dog food, and decide to say, "Excuse me," and they think it's a little bland, and it needs a little salt and pepper maybe for them.
Well, this is it right here. This is how it comes out after they process it and everything and get it done. And actually, I said processing, which is not the right thing to say, because processing means it stays on a shelf life for a long time. Your guys' food stays frozen.
Well, we use no processed ingredients. That's why you see the whole chicken and the beef and the fresh spinach come in. We grind everything for consistency so that we can make sure it's very thoroughly mixed, so we get the right balance. Again, the balance is important, and then it comes out in the food bars.
All right, here it goes. I don't know if you saw me earlier, but guys, I'm that kind of daring person, and I know yesterday you guys had me do something where you dared me. So again, are we going to rotate maybe and show my other daring, or do I go ahead and eat now? So here goes the tape yesterday. Where, you can't double dare a guy with a great pool right there, but of course, did my own little swimming right there. It was fun. So here it is. This is My Perfect Pet, and I heard that someone else didn't try this, so I'm going to... That is good. Wow.
Is that good?
Bridget?
Yeah, so what is it? What's it taste like?
You know what it tastes like?
Yeah.
Like potatoes that need salt.
Potatoes.
Like a stew. Like a stew
Like a
almost.
stew.
But this is what's in here. I have this meat and this chicken here, and this is a real... Let me just... No, I'm going to go with the dog food now.
And it tastes the same. It seems to go together. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. It makes sense. Like they said, it's just like people food, just put together for dogs.
There it is.
There it is.
And also, hey, Bridget, also
Diving
if
into
your
the
dog
food?
needs to have pills, in their diet, they will mix up the food for you, especially, and make sure your dog has the proper medicine and stuff in that dog food for you. So, very cool.
Very nice. Very nice. Diving into dog food, diving into swimming pools.
There it is.
Whatever it takes. All right, Brad. Very nice. I like it.